Hello there, with me Handy Gui for the English 5 p.m. news on TVS. Let's dive into the news. The issues of misconduct and integrity among members of the police continues to be raised by the public. As such, there were complaints of police chiefs not taking action over reports lodged by the public and allow crime to happen in their respective areas. Some even claim of district police chiefs who conspired with drug trafficking and gambling syndicates and getting rewards for that.
The Department of Integrity and Compliance Standards of the Royal Malaysia Police received many complaints from the public on the police not discharging their responsibilities as law enforcers in the country. Federal Police Department of Integrity and Compliance Standards Director Datuk Zamri Yahya said the cases that were allegedly not taken action included against drug trafficking and gambling syndicates despite reports lodged. Matters on the law enforcement misconduct remains despite many disciplinary action taken against the offenders since 1986.
Right. A teenage boy perished in a road accident involving 3 vehicle collisions at Kilometer 5, Datuk Muhammad Musa Samarahan. The ill-fated incident occurred at around 10 p.m. on Saturday night.
Sarawak Traffic Investigation and Enforcement Chief Superintendent Alexan Nagachabu said the disease identified as Muhammad Zaim Rahimi Zamri, aged 13, hailed from Kampung Sebandi, Ulu, Asajaya. The incident involved the motorcycle ridden by the deceased, a compact car and a multi-purpose vehicle. He added the MPV was making an exit from the roundabout while travelling in the Midland headed to uptown Kota Samarahan from Summer Mall, while the compact car was at the far left headed to Asajaya. The victim, however, was travelling in between both vehicles prior to the incident. Alexan pointed out that the compact car had first hit the motorcycle, causing the victim to fall. Before he was struck by the MPV and perished, the compact car driver then fled the scene. The deceased was then brought to the Sarawak General Hospital mortuary for further action. The case is being investigated under Section 41, Clause 1 of the Road Transport Act 1987.
The water disruption faced by the locals in Asan Nunggang Bintulu requires immediate action, said Progressive Democratic Party PDP President Datuk Sri Tiong Singh.
He said a few longhouses in Asan Nunggang area are still without water supply after 2 years. There are some longhouses that do not have the basic facilities for 2 years, making it difficult for residents to continue their daily routine work such as cooking, washing clothes and so on. Therefore, Tiong advised them to immediately register their longhouse at the district office to facilitate the proper application of funds from the authorities.
Welcome back. The Gabungan Party Sarawak GPS flag flown in Pantai Damai constituency showcases the people's unwavering support for the current state government.
The GPS flags are seen in all 43 PBB Pantai Damai sub-branches in the constituency with Santubong and Telaga Air area. Vice President of Parti Besaka Bumi Putra Bersatu, Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi, said the political coalition is a platform to help the people in the state to fight for their interests as well as reclaiming Sarawak's eroded rights. He urges voters to give their supports to GPS for the upcoming election. He said only Sarawakians are able to develop the state to a higher level, particularly to achieve a high-income state status by 2030.
Sabah wants the same benefits that Sarawak received from Petronas, including the sales tax on oil and gas revenue.
Deputy Chief Minister of Sabah, Datuk Dr. Jeffrey Kittingan, said Sabah would ensure that it would receive no less than what Sarawak had obtained under the agreement. On December 7, Petronas and the Sarawak government signed a commercial settlement agreement on issues involving the state sales tax and oil mining laws. Meanwhile, Jeffrey said the talks between Sabah government and Petronas on the matter are expected to be held early next year. Sabah Chief Minister Datuk Haji G. Noor, when presenting the Sabah Budget 2021, said Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin had announced that Petronas would meet with the Sabah government to begin immediate talks for the same purpose.
A 101-year-old woman in an elderly care home became the first person in Germany to be inoculated against coronavirus on Saturday. BioNTech and Pfizer vaccinations kicked off in the state a few hours before Germany officially launches its coronavirus vaccination program.
On Sunday, German health authorities said residents of nursing homes and hospitals will be the first to be vaccinated. People aged 80 and over and immunocompromised patients will be the first to get the jab. Germany is expected 1.3 million doses to be delivered by the end of the year, raising this figure to 700 doses per week by the end of January 2021.
The recipients of Minor Rural Project (MRP) were advised to make the most of the grants.
Minister in the Chief Minister's Office, Integrity and Ombudsman Datuk Talib Zulkifli said the grants given cannot be used for any other purpose other than stated in the application. He added the grant approved by the state government should be used for the benefit of the society and not for personal purpose. Furthermore, it also aims to assist the state government efforts in closing the development gap between urban and rural areas. He said during the MRP grant submission ceremony at Jepak State Legislative Assembly on Saturday.
And that concludes our English news on Sunday. Don't forget to tune in for our Nightline at 11:30 p.m. with Ruben Gomez. Thank you for watching. My name is Handy Gui. Have a pleasant day.